get from my trip to above ground? Well, I got more than I originally sought out. The thing that I went for, I'll stop that bag from making so much noise, is a travel sketchbook for my upcoming trip to Mexico City. And I wanted a hardcover. I normally don't like hardcovers, but when you're traveling around, it helps with, protecting it and also creating a board surface if you're, painting on your lap or whatnot. I'm not bringing very much, so I'm definitely not bringing an easel. I'm definitely not bringing a board or anything. It's just going to be this. So, and I decided to upgrade to the 100% cotton because, it's a big deal. This is really the only art-related trip that I've gone on for myself, and it kind of surprised me. It's like, surely I've been on one before, and no, I haven't. I've been for photography symposiums and things like that, but not for like dedicated to painting with other people. I've never done that, so it means a lot to me going on this trip. So I wanted something that would be nice to remember it by, and so I decided to get the cotton. It's cold press. It was, I think, only a few dollars more than the non-cotton version by Hannah Mila, so not much more. It's A5 size, 60 pages, 250 GSM. So I'm really looking forward to putting that to use. And then for my little mini project, and I don't know where I put them. Here they are. My little mini house project. I cut them down to 3.5 by 2.5, or 3 3/4 by 2.5. These little sheets of paper, just when I randomly want to do, when I want to paint, but I don't want to think too much about, okay, well, what am I going to paint, and have to dedicate more time to it. These are great little size. So I got some, I like using the hot pressed for these, so I got this Hannah Mila pad. It's hot press, it's 300 GSM, and it's 21 by 29.7 centimeters. And I got the pad with spiral only because it was a lot cheaper, and I'm cutting them anyway, so it really doesn't matter. So that I had to get. And I don't know what happened to my pasta pen. Ah, there it is. I need another fine tip Posket pen because the one that I have in my studio was done, and I have another one in my travel kit, so I think I'm going to put this one in my travel kit and put the one that I was using in my pen case in the studio. So I have a fresh one to go with me. And so the extras. I have cut my own viewfinder, and it's tucked in to here. And this was the old size, the old format of the sketchbooks that I used to take, the Stillman Burn ones. So it's a little outdated because now I make my own handmade watercolor sketchbooks, which there's a video for. But I thought, again, taking this workshop seriously, I would get a proper viewfinder. This one has, I don't know if you can see that. So at this, it's an 11 by 14 format. This is 9 by 12, and this is 8 by 12. So I'll have to figure out my sketchbook stuff. Well, this one is A5, so I'll have to figure out what that is. Should be set at. And it's, you know, just a piece of plastic. It's easy to pack up. And then I've been doing more oil painting, and there's always, I wish I could, you know, when you go to reach for a brush that you're like, oh, this would be the perfect brush, but then I never remember what that perfect brush would be, the size or the flat or bristle. So I got a couple more brushes, around 14, Above Ground's own brand. I think they all are, yeah. A 1/8 inch flat, synthetic bristles, and then this one says 4, so a 4 flat, and it's a white bristle. And that's a short handle one, because I know when I'm doing some smaller things, I like to have the short handles. So got that. And then I have been using, for making my sketchbooks, I have been using just regular PVA glue, but I thought since I'm liking the process and I will continue to do it, I thought I better upgrade to some neutral pH adhesive. So this is archival adhesive. The Line Coat brand does a lot of archival things for bookbinding and general kind conservation products. So that will be used in my next sketchbook making. I also got this glue to bring with me. It was only 75 cents, so that was good because it's actually dried out. It's kind of like a gel almost, and I can't even get it to move. So I think that's rubbish now. That won't be going with me. Because the reason why I thought I'll bring some glue with me is that I was gonna add some collage to the sketchbook as well, or just, you know, when you want to stick things in from the trip, like ticket stubs for museums and stuff like that. And I also picked up this. This was $14.89 for a huge bag of scrap handmade paper from Papeterie Saint Armand in Montreal. And I have to check, but I think this company has gone out of business. I think well, I won't say too much because maybe they haven't. I'll put it down in the description below. Yep, so there's different papers. And you see there's just subtle little things in them. There's one with a leaf. I'm not going to be able to find it. There's just subtle little bits that make for a really nice addition, nice texture, nice color. That's nice. I guess the lighting isn't very good in here, but it's a really kind of peachy color. We haven't yet another gray Toronto day. We had sunshine. Of course, after I got back yesterday from the AGO trip, of course, sun came out as soon as I got home. So that's it. It was more than I was supposed to spend. I really just wanted this and maybe this for the trip, and of course the hot press. I was running out of hot press paper. So that was my little day trip out to the AGO, Above Ground, and Columbus Cafe coffee shop. And it was a nice day. It was just so nice not to be rushed. Like, I didn't feel like I had to get back or anything like that. So it was really nice nice day, especially on a gray morning, to be surrounded by color in the gallery and color in art store. It's always nice to go into an art store. And yeah, I have a list of art stores in Toronto as well as other places on my website now for you to look at. I also have videos. If you go through my archive videos, you'll see trips to various stores in New York and Toronto and around LA. So yeah, if you want your fix of going to an art store without leaving your place, then you can do it through that. Right, thanks so much. Bye.